Yeah, we got a $6 drugstore foundation. Let's get into it. Where you could find a $689 foundation and still look flawless. Well, please tell me. What you saying, gals and gents? Welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today we're going to be doing a foundation review. So if you're new here, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. I'll give you time. And if you're old, welcome. Okay, you guys, so I've already done my eyebrows for this wet and photo finish foundation. We're going to use the LA Girl Pro Prep and Prime. And we're going to prime our face. And now we're going to apply the Wet n Wild Photo Focus Finish Foundation. Comes with a spatula. I tried this foundation the other day. I wasn't too sure about the color match. For this Wet n Wild Photo Focus Foundation review, what I'm going to do is I'm going to blend one side with the Beauty Blender, and then I'm going to blend the next side with the brush to see exactly how it feels. So let's take the Beauty Blender. Okay, it blends right into the skin. Definitely a medium coverage. And would you believe this foundation is vegan? And this foundation is so cheap, like so cheap. Okay, so that's how it blends. It goes right into the skin. But I feel like it has buildable coverage. Now we're gonna blend the next side with a brush to see. This foundation dries on the skin very quickly. It's a very matte foundation. I might have gotten matte. I think I purchased the matte version. It feels like I'm not applying nothing on my face. I don't know if that's because of the primer or that's because of the foundation, but this foundation is very much lightweight. The brush is giving me almost the same finish. Now what I'm going to do is I am going to build this up a little bit more. I want to see the coverage. I'm going to blend the rest of it in with a Beauty Blender. Yeah, you could build this up. It says it gives a camera ready makeup finish, so we're going to see about that. And I shade matched this online. It's almost close to my skin. Outside it says if you use this foundation with your phone, give you a nice photo in the clear blue skies, outdoor, fluorescent light like glimmering light right now. Like, people really sleep on these cheap foundations. Like, why spend all your coin? Everybody can't afford a $40 to $30 foundation. So why sleep on these drugstore foundations and not try it out one time? Like, try out these drugstore foundations so you don't waste all your coins, because majority of the time you can get where your money's worth if you do a little tweaking. And I really love how this applying. This is nothing like the LA Girl what I had. It is medium coverage, but it's still giving me a nice finish. This almost looks like my skin. Like, look, I believe you could wear this foundation just like this and people wouldn't know you have on foundation. I am pretty sure you can. So I've applied the foundation. Let me touch my face. It doesn't have the sticky feeling either. Like, it doesn't have a sticky feeling. It's very drying. It's very lightweight. That's one thing they didn't like. This is very lightweight. Even applying it, it's lightweight. The finish is very dry and matte. For this Wet n Wild Photo Focus foundation, we're gonna conceal. I'm gonna conceal with the LA Girl Pro Concealer in the color Warm Honey, and I'm not gonna put much, just a little bit. And now we're gonna blend this out. But so far, I'm loving how this foundation feels on my skin. Like, I'm literally loving it. I don't know if that's because of the primer, but when I tried this out the other day, I was so shocked. Only thing else, I was worried that it wouldn't have matched my skin. But you could always do some tweaking with makeup products. You could always do some tweaking. And this is a camera ready foundation, ring light ready. Come on, you can't get no better than that. And cheap, like this, very cheap. I could find a whole entire makeup set on an affordable thing. I feel like drugstore makeup is your staple. You help high end and cheap end in your collection. But ain't all the time you have that money to go and get high end foundation. So sometimes you just have to work with what you have. Fail to realize that day. And you have plenty of people who will start off doing foundation, drugstore makeup, and they forget. But the people them who actually can afford the makeup, no, they rotten. It is like a little bit brighter than my skin, but I love it. That's going in. So what we're gonna do now, so we're gonna set the concealer that we just applied using the Airspun powder. I just reviewed this powder, so you guys can go watch that video. Imagine using a thin setting powder on a lightweight foundation. I think that's the best feeling when your makeup doesn't feel cakey, like you have on makeup. I prefer lightweight makeup products because it just works so much better. Like the LA Girl foundation, like you can tell you have on foundation. Like, I said that in the interview. I said one, you can't tell. Like it doesn't feel like nothing on my face because foundation can be my new go-to. Now we're gonna contour my face, and I'm using the black Radiance palette. I just love this contour. I don't care how long a product been out, let's check the reviews on it. I know anyone that does that. Because you know, sometimes like they say the product has changed, the formula has changed sometime, and you know, so it's good, you know, be up to date with stuff. Now we're gonna set under our contour. We're gonna do our mascara, and I'm using the Amuse Cosmetics mascara. This is a very cheap beauty supply store mascara I found. Mascara I wanna try the Maybelline because I hear this bring out your lashes so much. For lips today, I'm going to be using the NYX pencil in Auburn. Mother sick. This is an eyebrow pencil. Wow. Anyway, I use any pencil, but I'm going to be using the color Auburn to line my lips. I feel like pencils don't even matter. Like, once you could do the job. And then we're going to be using the Butter Gloss, NYX Butter Gloss in the color Tiramisu. If you have been finding things in the $6 lane, like the Butter Gloss, apply it on my lips. This one part I always just miss. Oh my god, I love the finish on this foundation. Okay, and our foundation application is done. It's very natural. Now this product does specify that you can try this in a bunch of different lightings, so it's currently $4.21 right now. So we're gonna check back in about around 8 o'clock to see how the foundation holds up. Also, I'm gonna show you guys this foundation in different lightings that it mentioned. Okay, so as you all know, this is my ring light setting. This is a fluorescent light. It says it works in fluorescent light, so you guys can see how it's working. What you guys think, let me know. Now we're gonna turn the light off. This is daylight. As you can see, it's very, very natural. Okay, y'all, this outside. Oh my god, this foundation is giving me a very much natural finish. It's very matching to the skin. This is my new go-to, okay? Because look how flawless this looks. Like, look at it. So it's officially 8:10. As you can see, I am very, very, very tired. I wear the foundation all day, and my thoughts on this foundation is I love this foundation. No joke. This foundation is $6.89. This foundation lasted all day. My oils ain't coming through my skin. That's shocking. Looks flawless on. It feels very much lightweight. This is something you could wear every day, nighttime, morning time. I would highly recommend this foundation. It still looks flawless. Let me see if I can turn off the light. It still looks flawless. Like, you can't beat that. Like, you can't beat that. Where you could find a $6.89 foundation and still look flawless? Well, please tell me. Downs about this foundation, as you can see, my creases are coming through up just a little bit, and that normally happens with all foundation that I wear. Otherwise, I absolutely love this foundation. I would highly recommend this foundation. If you guys used this before, let me know, and I'll also link colors that I use down below in the description. Thank you so much for watching.